Hello everybody, this is Rick. Well, today I'm going to do a
The
dangerous
last
game
individual
mission.
who tried to come
This
in on
is
my
again a
business,
secondary
it
mission,
took them a
but
month
it
to
is a
find
good
him.
mission to do
Am I
because you will
being
get
clear,
some
Chief?
What's
rare
the fuss
green
about?
card, which
Can you not
will
treat
help
me as a bit
you
of healthy
pay
competition?
green in the future.
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet,
Well, this
Chief.
mission is
Soon.
also
What's
easy.
this?
It's not very
Some
difficult.
flea-ridden
You
mutant got you
involve in a
scared,
fight.
Duke.
You
Just say
involve
the
in
word.
card
I'll
games,
take care of
and
him.
at the end
Take a peek at
can
what he's got
choose
inside,
whether you will
then make the midget eat
want a
it.
card
Sound
or
good?
you want some coins in exchange.
Next time, Earl.
But
Let's go.
I
Right.
will
Don't show
prefer
your hide from
the
here
card.
again.
Well, I may be wrong because I wasn't following any instructions. So if I'm wrong, let me know. I will go back
What's this
to
all
the period
about?
save
Doing business with them?
select another option.
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt.
Well, this
I've made up my
mission
mind
is
to get
triggered in the
serious
back
about
house, where you
Getting
have
better
your
by the
storage
minute.
box.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewipe won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Now we set off to our first location. When you reach the destination, you need to find a way to break into the house.
Oh!
Hard times we live in,
I hate that I cannot ride my horse in the city. I need to run all the way, so I jump and roll and jump and roll. It seems quicker than just running. Now we reach our destination. As you can see that it is upstairs and it is locked.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Well, when you want to break into the house, you always try the back door. In this case, I can't find the back door, but I can find a ladder to go upstairs to the balcony. From there, I find a back door to go into the house. But first, you have to jump across the balcony.
Must be Zed. Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
How long you gonna make me wait?
They were looking for something. Isengrim foil Tiana on the Square deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. They were looking for something. 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 Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there.
In this mission, you need to go to 3 different places to collect the cards,
Must be the names
and
of
you
people
need to
Zed sold
collect it
cards
one
to.
by one.
Zoltan
So
would have
each
a look
time
at
you
this.
have the card, you would go back to the back house, talk to his friend, and then he will give you the second and the third location. Now I found the card from Zed's house and going back to get the second location.
Zoltan?
Get out!
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fella once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi. Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Understand?
a spine.
All right.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
As they say, a bard must be
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. Let's clean out Caesar Bilzen first. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. I remember our quarrel about
Now in
who's king
this
of the Ponta.
location,
The Pike's
I
king of the
have need
Ponta.
to make a
Well,
diversion
see,
and search the
I've
house
come to convince you
quietly
it's the
to get the
catfish.
card.
And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Ponta?
You betcha!
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what's the Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like time-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
'Cause you're a witcher! What you shoving them potions? Shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Milton, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
You see, Chibi? He'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
Sure, blame that on us too.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. Forget what happened last time.
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked so hard, you wouldn't have fallen in.
As usual, when I searching the house, I would not just search the card, I would search the house and get some extra coins.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. circular hole in the wall. Interesting. Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer is open. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Here's Fringina set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Vatier de Rideau's dagger. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony.
Hired a witcher as my debt collector.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Right, just on our way out. Looks like Cleaver will need a new clerk.
Yeah. Shame about Caesar. Though he didn't know shite about fish.
Natalis card. Only one missing now. High time we saw Ravi.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction. See you, Geralt.
Now once I got it, I just set off to a third location and the final location.
It was made for loving.
Here's like to go out before I get left.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Taste the salt of cod, don't leave me to love.
Hello, what's new?
Dirty.
Unhappy enough to be drinking at all?
The eternal fire
A
protects
hair's
us.
breadth. And
As
those
the witch
Skellige
will come to
barbarians
hand
would have had
at
us.
times. Ah!
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life, and
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
if you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natali's card. Fancy that?
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Yes!
Curb your enthusiasm, mate. Sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won.
So, now we'll play something else.
Your carrion!
Take him from the back!
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
The tallest card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Puke or not to puke, that is the... God, the Reaper's come for me. Ooh.
Looks like rain.
What's the hurry? What? Mum's never given me nothing but floppy diddly. I'd give you a discount.
Well, darn it to heck.
To give, you got to have talent and character.
A real cloudburst.
Zoltan?
Get out.
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's Hill.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome?
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it.
Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others. Go on, Geralt! After him! I'd only slow you down.
Something like that there. All from that root goes out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that a play for them souls?
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Yeah, you can go, if you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No, I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you. You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business, if he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent! I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Sultan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Well, I hope that those cards will serve me well in the future. Thank you, Sultan. Whoa!
Sultan.
That's it. See you all
Nice talking to you, Sultan.
soon. Bye bye.